YouTube, what's happening? So we're gonna start the garage build today. I have gotten approval from the my homeowners association. I've got my city drawing, my drawings that I submitted to the city. I've got those approved. So I'm going to talk about like all that stuff, all about the pre-planning and all that good stuff later. But anyway, I'm approved, homeowners association and the city. I'm just waiting back. I got to pay the permit money, and then they'll put their stamp on the drawings, and then we're ready to get going. Actually, there's more steps involved in that, but we'll go over it in a minute. It's not too big of a deal. So let's talk about why. Let's talk about why I'm building the garage, right? So you notice like this, I'm in my garage right now. This house was the original house to this subdivision, and when they built the subdivision around it, the garage now opens up to the backyard and to a fence, and the main road is right behind us. I'm gonna kind of show you the property a little bit, and show you what we're planning on doing, building the new garage. I'm gonna walk you around, and let's see what we're working with for our garage. Okay, turn the camera around here. So this is kind of at the side of the house. And then this is the spot for the garage. So I pretty much marked it out so far. You can see you got to give yourself your certain setbacks. This is one thing the city checks. But you can see I've got it marked off. So my setback's 5 foot. I went ahead and did 5 foot 6 inches, just to give myself a little wiggle room in case I build something crappy, because honestly this is the first time I'm doing a lot of this stuff. So I think kind of today what I want to do is, because I'm still waiting on actual permitted drawings, I just have to pay the money, which I'm going to probably do that today. And then I also need to lay out my corner stakes and my corner boards. So those will help make sure that the foundation and all the framing and everything is level and square. That's the most important thing to think about when you're doing anything. I talked about it in my door videos, and I'm going to talk about it now in the garage build. But checking square, checking your 3, 4, 5 rules, which we'll go over later, checking corners, things like that, using your level at every step. So that's kind of my first step. I'm going to start clearing out the sprinkler lines. I got to check and figure out where the sprinkler lines are, and get those cleared out. I know I got 811 dig coming to spray where all my lines are at next, like Monday or Tuesday next week. It's Saturday. Hey guys, so I'm going to screw in my corner pieces, my corner braces, because if I need to shift them like up, down, you shouldn't need to shift them left, right, you just move your nail. But if I need to shift them up or down to make the plate level, then I can do that, or to raise the level. So I've got to check the level to make sure all 4 corner posts are the exact same level. And then as long as my string is butted up against each board, then I know it's going to be square. So that's kind of my plan. I'll use screws so I can move them if I need to. I've got my string, my mason string if I need it. And then I've got a level to make sure my strings are running level. And then I've got my drill. So let's get to it. The first one is to put a loop at the end and then circle it around like this and then pull it back, and that little circle right here you can use, and then you can pull on it and it'll tighten up and it'll keep from slipping. And then at the end you put a loop on it where you want to, if you got a loop you want to tighten, like I'll want to stick it right here and tighten down there. So down there I'll take it, put in 5 or 6 loops, slip it over the end, pull it tight, and then you yank this back and it tightens up, and then wrap it around. So it's not permanent, but it'll hold tight enough for us to make sure we're level and all that good stuff. Yeah, that's all right. Stand on the, yeah, there you go. All right, look up here and say, hello.
Hello.
Thanks for watching. Are you going to help me? You going to help me do some stuff? Good. Okay, let's do it. So we're 45.8 in this way, in this direction. We're 45.1 in this direction. So it kind of looks like this. We need to take this corner and suck this corner in to get our corners to line up. And then we got to be careful too, because we want to keep our wall lengths the way we've got them shown on the drawings. Hey guys, so we need to get prepped for digging out for the foundation, the footings, and so the next step will be digging up the sprinkler lines and pulling them back, and just getting everything ready to where I can start digging as soon as I get rent the excavator and get it here. You know, a big piece of construction is scheduling, so I have to think about, like, I have to call 811 Dig and have that scheduled properly. I have to make sure that I have city drawings. I have to get approved city drawings, and then I have to submit them to my homeowners association so they have a copy on hand. And then I have to rent an excavator, set all my forms up, and the concrete company wants 10 days advance notice. So I got to let them know when I want concrete, and my forms need to be set, right? And I'm kind of doing this on the side, right? I can't take a day off work. I still have to go into work. So I have to make sure that I plan everything correctly, so that everything shows up when it needs to be. Also, I just got this package, which should help us with the excavator piece. I'm not sure if this will work. I think it will, but let's see. So it's a self-leveling line laser, and so what I'm going to do is I'm going to set it up out here somewhere, and then I'll have a stick measured of how deep I need all my footings. I'll put my stick down, and hopefully it'll make sure when I'm using the excavator to dig everything out, it'll make sure that everything is the correct level. So we'll give it a shot and we'll see if it works. I think it will, but who knows? We'll see.